It's just a word of advice, and we found this out yesterday on the technical side. If you stream live to YouTube, you have to mute YouTube. Otherwise, you're going to get two classes at once. The one you're doing live and the one with the 10-second delay. And that was an interesting little journey yesterday that we found out. Alrighty. So I'm gonna mute us so we don't get that. You heard that little want? That was it. That was it. Alrighty. So it is 9:07. It is time to get our soul flow on, I think. Whoever comes after, not a big deal.
The best ones are here.
All right. Let's see. And I want, what do I want? I want to mute everybody. I love you all. I do.
Yeah, mute us.
I'm going to mute you. All right. And with that, we're going to put a little soul flow music on. There we go. Something gentle. I'm going to turn it up a little bit on my end so I can feel the vibe too. You know, as we're working through our quarantines, everybody's writing the next great American novel or getting that ripped physique. Or you're like me, needing a lot of Lay's stacks. Either way, we can do a little bit of flow today. I want everyone to remind themselves, just keep in mind throughout, that you are not here to learn. You are not here to memorize, remember anything that we do. What you are here to do is feel that vibe, feel that flow, and let your soul do the dancing for you. I'll turn this up a little more because it's feeling good. And so what I want everybody to do is just relax back. We're just going to settle in and let your heels start to dig into the ground. Little roots making their way through the dirt, carving the sands and the soil, pulling those nutrients up into the rest of your body. And when we're good and rooted, we can let the wind just blow us around. So let's do that now. Wind blowing side to side as we float. Now, as you guys know, I never have a plan going into these things. Wherever the river takes us, that's where we're going to go. So settle into your kayak, grab your paddle. Half the time, you won't even need it. Just going to float on down, and whatever dock, scenery we want to stop at, we will. And when we get to our destination, we'll know it. Excellent. All right, let's take hands and get them. Now that we're in the water, let the waves start to float. Just going from side to side. Nothing rushed, nothing forced. Let it all happen. Remember, nature rushes nothing, and yet everything gets done. So just allow it all to go its own way. As you relax into that cove, that harbor, as the waters begin to splash across the rocks, with a little splash, a little whoosh. And if you're at home, I can't hear you. So do it with me. A little splash, a little whoosh, little splash, little whoosh. And don't worry about those people you live with your funny sounds. If they were knew what they were doing, they'd be doing it with you. Because it only works if you do the sound effects. All right, and on this one, let's open up just a little more. We're going to step in and then float back. Just opening up all of the joints, all of the body, but keeping those roots nice and centered. You're like the lotus flower here, nice and rooted in water, can move and yet remains rooted, which is very nice. All right, now let's take those hands. We're going to bring them all the way up and let's bring them across, like paintbrushes, across the canvas. And then we'll float back. And I'm going to step up a little bit so I don't bang my hands across the entertainment center here. And then we release, letting the whole body move. Remember, it takes the entire ocean to make a wave. Even though that wave is small, and you're not the boat, you're not the wave, you're the ocean. So let your whole body move here from side to side. Excellent. Now we're going to pick up the ball. So let's take this hand over here and we're going to lift it up all the way and then release. Back to the other side, lift it up and release. So as always, little Qigong warm up and little energy exercises, breath work. And so as always, we want to breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe into yin, breathe out into yang. Excellent. And I don't quite have the flavor in the air today, so we're going to do a little more here as we figure out where the river's taking us. Let's do two more as we float. Very nice. Excellent. Now, gentle fists here. We're going to settle over and a little punch as we step forward and come back, shifting, and a little punch as we step and come back, a little punch. There we go. And shift. Now, if you're feeling nice and brave here, pick that foot up. Oh, that happened a lot faster than last time. I know you guys got this though. Excellent. Now, no tension here. Let those arms just sort of float like helium balloons. You don't want to be all tense up here. Relax them down and just let them float. All right. It's talking to me a little bit here. So let's take this hand, sweep it across, grab that first cloud, and float. And so we'll release and just shift through. Excellent. Now, shift your whole body as you float. Again, nothing rushed, but like creating that vacuum, drawing the air in so that your clouds float across the sky. Excellent. We'll probably use this a lot today, but I just want to wake up the body, wake up that core, the dantian. Excellent. And let's do one more breath here. Just because I said there's one more doesn't mean there isn't more coming. All right, here we go. Gentle empty fist, little empty fist. We're going to step in, step on out. Little single whip here at first. And just bring it back and open up. And what I want you to focus on is that smooth movement, just like that river. Remember, never stand in the same river twice. Water is always moving. Excellent. All right. Now on this time, as the hand comes up, release that other side and float. Excellent. And now we can see the similarities between wave hands like clouds and single whip. So let's take this hand, little empty fist as we step in, we'll step out. Little single whip and relax it back. Keep those lotus flower roots good and rooted here. See those tendrils come out of your heels into the earth, digging through the soil, getting nice and strong. Excellent. All right, on this one, we're going to drop this hand and just float. Very nice, very nice. Everybody's getting some good movement on back there. I like what I'm seeing. All right, so let's try that again. Little empty fist, same side. Step on out. Good. And we'll bring it back. We're going to let this go. Float it over to the other side. Little empty fist. Step on out. Bring it back. Let that go as we float, stepping in. Oh, we get hit our first rapid here. Kind of like a level 2 rapid. Just enough to know the water is not exactly calm and placid. Very nice. Bring it back. I think I see where this river's going today. That could go in your favor, or it could go in your favor. Always a win in Tai Chi. All right, let's do one more here. Then we're going to mix it up. Little empty fist. Let's step on out. All right, now let's lean back. Lean back, turning, turning, turning. We're going to take these hands and let them drop. All the way over to the other side. Open out, little single whip. And then we'll relax back. Releasing, letting it all go. Letting that wave, the trough of the wave, rise. And then it opens on out. Excellent. And then relax down, relax down. We can't go up if we don't go down. You know how that works. And of course, whatever goes up must come down as well. So let's bring it across. Add float. Excellent. All right, now we're going to have a little fun. Have a little fun. Generally in my classes, when I say we're going to have a little fun, everybody starts to groan. I don't know, maybe I have weird taste. That's okay. All right, here we go. Little single whip. We'll step on out. Excellent. All right, let's come back. We're going to turn. Relax, relax down. Let's open up. Open up. All right, now let's bring that hand back. And we're going to embrace the moon and just sink it. Float it and sink it. Excellent. A little Simon Says today. Now let's take this top hand, and as we drop, we're going to just float it right out of the way of the knee and then bring it back and float it down. So like tissue paper, just let it drift. And then we're going to stink it back up here. Let's take this hand and we'll open it up and bring it back down. And then open and back down. And once more. Now, both hands together, let's drop them. And open. And drop. And open. So right here, we start to embrace the moon. And we'll do one more. Excellent. As we come back, last one here. Release. Let it all drop. Grab your cloud and float. Excellent, excellent. All right, here we go. Let's do it on the other side so we get it everything nice and equal. As we step in, little single whip. Step on out. Excellent. Now, as we come back, let's embrace the moon and sink. Rise. Sink. Rise. Every day is leg day in Tai Chi. Don't forget that. All right, let's take this top hand on the next one, and we're going to swap to the side. Now, notice full body. Remember, you're the ocean. And to get that wave at the end of the fingertips takes your whole body. Excellent. Let's get that bottom hand ready for our next one. And pick it up. Bring it on down. Pick it up. And down. And up. Let's get this hand involved on the next one. Let's split. And open. Very nice. Excellent. Let's go for one more. And as we come back up, release. Bring it across. Feel free to dance along with the music here. I know I will. All right, here we go. Little single whip. Stepping on out. Now take this hand, bring it all the way up. We're going to embrace the moon. Sink. Split a little step. Little step. Now make that circle again. Pick that foot up, little step. Ooh. And bring it in. Picking it up, little step once more. Last one. Excellent, excellent. All right, release. Take this hand. Let's bring it across. Grab that cloud and float. And we'll bring it back. Excellent. All right, let's try it on the other side here, shall we? Giving you a chance to catch your breath. Little empty fist. Let's open up. Now let's bring it up top of the moon here. Let's catch that moon. Split the hands. Take that step. Circle it all in. Open and step. Good. Bring it back. Let's do one more. All right, let's embrace our moon and release it. Bring it back. So the key here really is just to relax. No worries. Here we go. Empty fists. Single whip. Bring it up and over to embrace the moon. White stork spreads its wings. Excellent. Release back. Take this hand. Grab your clouds. Now, I said Simon Says, so if you think we're stopping at 3 moves, I've got some news for you. All right, let's try it on the other side here. As we shift, little empty fist, step on out. Single whip. That's the top of the moon. Bring it back. Embrace. Let's pick it up. And spread our wings. Step back. Grab your cloud and float. Excellent. Woo! Feeling good and loose here. All right, let's build. Let's build little empty fists. Step on in, step on out. Single whip. Now, that's the top of our moons. Let's cap it and catch so we can spread our wings. All right, now take this hand here. And we're just going to toss it. Stay right in that back foot here. Bring it up and toss it. Like you're trying to pierce the water here. Wow. Or break a big brick. You should throw the brick. Don't try and break the brick with your fingers. That's Hollywood movie magic, and that doesn't work. And I don't want to be. Quick disclaimer: you do this class at your own risk. Let's do one more. All right. Now, as this hand comes down this time, I want you to follow it. And bring it back up. Bring it back up and follow. And back up. Let's do one more. Follow. Last one here. Excellent. As we come up, let's step back. Bring those hands together and float. Excellent. Now I know that back leg's a little tired. Don't worry. I feel the same thing too. I just can't show it on camera. All right, here we go. Empty fist. Step on in. Step on out. Let's cap the moon and catch it same time so we can spread our wings. Now, nice and rooted here. Toss. Now, just stay in that back leg. Bring it on up. And toss. Ooh. And you could make it look as wide and gentle, like Tom Brady tossing the football. Or again, you could be Bruce Lee and breaking the brick, however you want to do it. Find what works for you and follow that river. Let's go for one more. All right, here we go. We're going to follow that down and sink. Bring it back up and sink and back up. Let's do one more. I know it's burning. In Tai Chi Classics, it says no burn, no earn. Let's bring it back up. Take this hand. Let's bring it across. Grab your clouds and float. All right, let's try and put this whole thing together here, shall we? Little empty fist, little single whip. Excellent. We're going to cap that moon so we can embrace, spread our wings. Let's take that hand and cast for needle at the bottom of the sea. Come back up here. Woo! Let's bring it across. Very nice. And float. That was good. That was good. Let's give it another shot, shall we? Step on in. Step on out. We're going to cap and catch the moon so we can spread our wings. And let's cast into the sea. Stay good and rooted on that back leg as we come up. And step across. And we float with our clouds. Let's try that again, shall we? Wave goes one way as it opens up, nice and wide. The moon comes down and we catch it, spreading its light. And in the depths of the ocean, we dive. Rising, rising, rising. Woo! And returning to the surface. Excellent. Grab those clouds. So all the way through at least three of the elements: earth, water, air. Excellent. Let's bring it back. Very nice. Cast, cast, cast. And rise. All right. Simon says once more, let's build on top of it. These Friday soul sessions, they tend to be a little intense as we step out. Woo, bring it back and embrace. Let's open. And take that back head, cast into the sea. All right, now, like zombie arms. Let those arms rise. Let them rise, rise. Do your best Michael Jackson Thriller impression. We're going to step forward and push. Excellent. Draw back. Push. And release, drawing back. And push. A little fan through the arms here. Excellent. All right, on this one, let's take this hand over here, bring it across. Grab your clouds and float. All right, let's try it on the other side. Stepping on in, step on out. Woo, let's catch that moon. So we would spread our wings. Now getting that reel ready. Whew. Let's find that needle at the bottom of the sea. It's always nice. You always find the needle. Let's bring it back up. Remember, little zombie arms here. Feel free to moan and groan at home as we fan through the arms. Good. Bring it back. Nice and centered. Open it up. Out. Now, if you train or you take my classes here in Philly, you know that I like doing my fan through the arms, very fancy, very Chen style outside. I want you to do whatever feels good to you. Right now, this is feeling good to me. Very nice. Let's do one more. All right, let's take this hand as we come back. Bring it across and float. All right, here we go. Little single whip. Step on in, step on out. Nice and wide as the sky. Let's catch our moon. Pay no attention to that cat. The fabulous Odysseus Khufu. Big name for a little guy there. Let's bring it back up. Ooh, sinking down with those zombie arms. Step on out. Excellent. Good. Let's step back. Bring this hand across. And float. All right, here we go. Same thing. Before we add, let's step on out. Woo! Let's catch. And split. Let's take that hand and cast into the sea. Finding that needle, we rise. We rise, we rise. That's right. Zombie leg now. I don't have to do that. I got to show off for the cheap seats. Release. Bring it across. All right. Sounds like we want to add something else. What do we want to add? I don't know. We're going to make this up on the spot here. Hopefully I have an answer by the time we get there. Let's step out. And come back. This gets any more complicated. I'm going to forget what we're doing. Here we go. And bring it back. Bring it back. Rising up, rising up. Let's stretch forward. Stretch forward now. Bottom hand's going to come down. Top hand's going to come in so we can embrace the moon. Out this way. Push. Let's try that again. Push. And let's go one more time. Push. Excellent. Last one. All right, let's take this hand and reach. Smooth it down. Embrace your moon. And push. Reach. Smooth it down. Embrace. And push. Excellent. Last one here. Now, I absolutely love this move, this pulling the tail of the bird. So let's go a little further. We're going to fold it up right here. Push it forward. Let's try that again. Smooth it down. Fold it up. Push it forward. Very nice. Now, for you at home, focus on the wall here. Ooh, that's right. Like it owes you money. All right, here we go. Now on this next one, we're going to let go. Let it go. Oosh. Push it up. Push it up and forward. Let it go. And forward. Let's do one more. Excellent. Let's open up nice and wide here. Take this hand, bring it across, and float. Ah, very nice. That's the one thing I love about Tai Chi. Any moves you want to put together, you can put them together. Anything works. All right, here we go. Speaking of working, little single whip. Let's embrace that moon. Bring it back. Open it up nice and wide. Now grab your reel, cast into the sea. And let's rise. Little zombie arms here. Zombie on up. Step on out. Fan through the arms. Very nice. Come on back and embrace your moon. Let's look off to that corner. Open it up. Good. Embrace. And open. Now remember, you are the ocean, so the more of you that moves, the better. You can get as fancy as you want. All right, let's get ready to pull the tail. Let's reach. Smooth down. Embrace. And open. Reach. Smooth down. Open. All right, here we go. Last one. For now, as we fold up, put it on a shelf and smooth it down. Fold it up. Shelve it. Very nice. Last one. Almost forgot where I was there. As we push. All right, let's let it go. And lift. And let it go. You can pick that foot up if you want. And lift. Or you can stay looking cool. Stay nice and low. Whatever you want to do. All right, let's put the whole thing together. Opening up. Take this hand. Woo, we're coming down to float. Now, if you want to step in, feel free to. That is all right. If you want to stay nice and low in a deep horse stance, you're probably one of the instructors. All right, single whip. Let's step in, opening out. Woo, and let's bring it back to embrace. And we're going to open up. Take that hand and cast into the sea. And let's rise. Rising, rising, rising. We're going to step out. Fan through the arms. Now put the whole thing together here. So let's step back and embrace the moon. And open. Open nice and wide, and we'll reach. Smooth that down. Fold it up. Place it on its shelf. Release and lift. Open wide. This hand over here comes through. And we float. Let's do it on the other side. A single whip. Waves float in. The tide goes out. The moon rises above the horizon. Spreads its light onto the surface and then into the brink. And then, of course, we have to rise once more, just like the sun here as we step out. Ah, excellent. And just like the sun changing throughout the day, so do we as we grasp the bird's tail. Very nice. Excellent. Going right where the flow takes you here. Let's open up nice and wide. Scoop on underneath and float. Excellent. All right. We're going to go through this one more time on each side just to make sure we've got it. We could take this one home, yeah? All righty. You can do this tonight at dinner. Empty fist here. Step in, step out. And come on back to embrace. And let the moonlight just shine right over that ocean. And then dive into the deep. And let the sun rise. As always, let it shine its light. Excellent. Now, embrace and open. And we'll reach and roll. Excellent. Let's come on back. Left. All right, here we go. Opening up, swinging on down. Floating it over. Let's step right into it. Single whip. We step out. Come on back and embrace. And we spread our wings. We cast right into the ocean here. Always finding that needle. And then coming back up. Floating, floating, floating. Fan through the arms. Very nice. Let's embrace one last time as we look off. Open up. Reach for it. Smooth it down. Fold it up. Place it on a shelf. Watch all the hard work you've done. Then put it away in the closet. We're going to open nice and wide. Take these hands, bring them in. Deep breath. Let it relax. And open up. Nice and wide. Glorious invitation. And just let it sink right into the core. And breathe in once more. Nice and wide. Look to the sky, to the ceiling, whichever one you find above you. Excellent. Let's do it one more time because this feels good. All right. Well, that moon's coming back here, so we're going to catch it. Let's catch that moon above the head and let it float. It's going to float and stretch and stretch and release, release. Let it drift back down, and then it's going to go off to the side and stretch and bring it back. And we'll go off to the side, the other side. It stretches. Oh, and bring it up. Let's go again, right up to the top. And release, release. And we'll go off to the side. But this time, let that moonlight just shine down once more. And we'll bring it back up. Sinking to the center. Catch that moon. Let's stretch. And release. Let it drop and spill. And then we'll bring it back up. And let those hands drift. Drifting in. We're going to breathe in, rising up to the heart. Circling the Buddha belly. Take a deep breath in as we rise. Let that breath fall out as we circle back. Now we're going to open up little glorious invitation once more. And let it sink. And make it a little diamond with fingers here. We're going to bring it up to the heart and push out through the screen, through the camera, all to me and from me to you. Pushing, giving love, acceptance, and release. Rising up once more. A little cool down here as we come to the end of our time. As we float up and float out. And let's rise and drop. All the way around the front. Where we came from, we got to return. So let's open up once more. And this time, take your worries, take your fears. We're going to share them together and get rid of them. Push them out. Push them out. Push yours to me, mine to you. Mine are different. I got a different back, different legs, and so do you. My problems are tiny to you. Your problem's tiny to me. Push them out. Get rid of them. Like opening the windows, letting some good air and breath into the house and release. Let's do it one more time. Excellent. All right, here we go. Rub the Buddha's belly. Let's come up to the heart. We're going to float out. Circling down, we'll circle up. We're going to go underneath. So relax those hands. Float up. Sinking. Little diamond here. Floats up to the heart. And now let it all loose. All your energy. More giving. More love. More chi. Always more. Emptying out from here to let more in. That's the way it works. Feeling a little off on the toes and relax, relax, relax. And we'll bring the hands together. Give yourselves a round of applause. Very nice. All right, I will give the Vox Populi its voice back.
Wow.
Very nice, Marcus.
Everybody survived, yeah?
How'd you get it off?
You put the dog out.
Shit.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm turning gallery view on. See all the beautiful folks. Wait, well, Maureen, you gotta pay twice now, Maureen. You got an interloper back there. Good to see everybody this morning. Thank you for joining me for a little soul flow. Well, I wish you got all the way to the end. You had to go to your next class. Like I had you in mind.
I've got to go now. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for joining us. Worked up a sweat. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
betcha. Leg exercise, Marcus. Great.
That means a lot coming from you, Tim. You're the Tai Chi master right now.
Get this tight man on. Oh,
Got a
my-
lot of Tai Chi masters in this class. We got Gurney, Dave, Tim, Maureen,
Let me see. Yeah.
Dot's here.
Combos.
You're all masters in my world.
This is something else. I own it.
You are muted, Marine DC. So we have Marine Philly and Marine DC.
No.
There you go.
Oh, I'm going to cry. Now, where's his origin?
All right, good stuff. So how's everybody handling their quarantines in there?
God, making me nervous.
My daughter just said not good.
Not good.
She misses school and friends,
Yes.
but we're having fun. She's learning some Tai Chi. She's flowing with you, Marcus.
There you go. There you go. Make us proud. You're the next generation of Tai Chi masters. Don't mess this up, Marine.
Oh boy.
God,
I'm saving you.
God, I wish man talking on him. Get him off. God.
Oh man, Linda, where are you hailing from, Linda? Uh-oh, he called her out. She's like, uh-oh. How'd we do, Dave?
Terrific. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff.
I love that guy.
Spreading the love. Spreading the love.
Oh, I love that guy. All right, good stuff. Well, again, thank you everybody for joining me today. It was an awesome soul flow. And I always enjoy it. And seeing all you guys, love that. I love that you're able to join me. For all the instructors, great news coming out. You'll be hearing from me a bunch. You've already been hearing from me a bunch, so there's that. And for everybody else, as always, I wish you health, happiness, harmony. Till I see you again. Be safe. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you, sir.
Peace out, Marcus.
Thank you.